mesan so Emma obi biara akwaba biem ba yen channel kesi eso ebusua wonya subscribe ya mesrɛw na wemia subscribe button no eso amame na wemia wa share ama wadamfo no nso enya bi ahwe na wehu de ekoso ye oman kronkron Ghana hanu ese na nsɛm bi aba beton emmonte so na kyese NDC NPP youth no na etimi akwakọ crash ye social media na kyese enye asamketo akra na omode nkomotwetwe bi aba beto emmonte so enwoma na kyese comparison bi na kyese eye no hwe aban na kyese sisi ano obo ne ho modern na hu dia ombeto ama no 2028 no eno na eho nsɛm enam tentan so ana se enne anope yi mede ebremu na mensew mre no yebekọ ni akwakotie youth we audios ahora omode beto abonten ne nsem a omokae edifaye NDC amanyoku nu ehu ene NPP amanyoku nu ehu na also ode wadwenkyire aba ye comment section honum mede wase
journalist is totally wrong. Why did he jail him? What has he done wrong? What has he done wrong? They should prove to us what he has done wrong. I mean, it's so much. I heard of it today and I'm not happy at all. Yes, I'm telling you, I am so much.
All right, I'll come back to you.
I'm talking to you from Arizona, USA. I am too much.
Right. Thank you for joining in.
Okay,
thank you.
They realize that they have to align themselves with the corridors of power to secure their career. And everything that has happened since then is just to achieve that particular goal. I want to secure a place for myself. Now, a similar thing is happening in the courts. If you look at the rulings coming out lately, they are absurd, like ridiculous rulings coming out lately. And people are kind of being cowered into kowtow to us or we remove you. Right? So now everybody is kind of kowtowing to the. So some of the rulings that are coming, issues that are being overturned on appeal. Like, for example, this Atu ACN bill granting. Like, it defies logic. It defies, but if you don't do it, the powers that be will deal with you. And they have put their people in places of power and position, so they are the ones calling the shots. But you know what? Power is transient. Power. And that reset will be reset again. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you guys. All right, this Kumbabes or something.
Yes, Kumbabes.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to air my view. And it's very simple, right? I'm listening to some of my colleagues and they're all speaking from emotions. We are in 2025. We have to do away with our emotions and go with facts. As at this moment, nobody knows the details. So all we have to do is to just take our pen and paper and be jotting things down. So we follow along and then know every detail that comes out. We are not in a kangaroo court or in a banana republic, as one of the callers said, right? At the end of the day, whatever charges that is going to be leveled against him will come out. He'll go to court. And then he'll prove that the OSP has the burden to prove that Paul Adomotri or whoever has done something beyond reasonable doubt. If he's able to prove it, then that will be the case. Then after that, then we can do all this analysis of why he was picked and what and what. But one thing I want to talk about is in Ghana, our system is different, right? Under normal circumstances, when you are investigating somebody who is suspected of a crime, normally you leave them out until they are charged. But in Ghana, I know our system is different. So sometimes they pick them up and then they will show them why you have done this, get a bail before we go. So I understand that part. I don't like it, but that's how we do it in Ghana. If we can change it, fine. If we are not changing it, then that's how it is. But under normal circumstances, the main suspect is never touched until they are charged. But at this moment, nobody should jump the gun and say it's political. Is this Paul Adomotri issue has been there since everybody is talking about when is it going to be his turn. 24 million for a Christmas tree, all those shady things. They will investigate, of course. Nobody is above the law. Nobody is able to go to charge Paul Adomotri if he hasn't done anything wrong. I guarantee you that. That's it. That's my piece.
All right. Thank you for joining in. Let's talk on that. All right, Tamale, North NDC TV. Let's have you. What's your take?
Thank you very much for this opportunity. I think we are a crop of young people growing up, and it is very important. We need to know the issues at hand before we speak to it. As my brother just said, we don't need to speak to emotions. We need to speak from the perspective of facts. The fact that maybe you like Mr. Paul Adumotri, support him at all costs. And the fact that you don't like Paul Adumotri and something is happening to him, you shouldn't support him. So the fact is that this morning, his program that he named Good Evening Ghana, which he spilled a lot of information about what is happening, or the invitation of the OSP. He said a lot of things and was even mentioning Manasseh as you counter reacted it and said a lot of things that he was saying that Paul said he didn't know the people who were saying they could
Your network is really bad.
really. Can you hear
Yes.
me now?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. So he was saying that he never knew any of the people who said they could recover revenue for the country, but it appears that he's fully aware of those people. So why will you say something that is
All right, all right. Kindly drop and come back. Thank you. All right, now let's move on to Akasanuma. Let's have you. What's your take?
We come here to express our opinion. Yes. And that if you don't have an opinion to express, you don't even write anything at all. Go to court is not an opinion to express. There is a matter beforehand. Come and tell us that what you think about the matter. It's not as if we don't understand the processes. Everybody understands it. But you have a conscience. So Paul goes into the OSP's office. He is under the form to fill out his personal details. On that form, he indicates he asks the question on his personal properties in his name, as in his landed properties. He says that I don't have any landed property in my name. The OSP takes the document, goes inside to confirm, like have their own meeting, comes back with a bail condition that bring 2 landed properties. Meanwhile, the person has already written that I don't have any landed property. So you are being presented with this fact. Share an opinion and say go to court. How is that an opinion related to this matter at all?
Thank you. Thank you. Kobe Essien. Great submission. All right, please, if you want to join the conversation, you can send in your request. If you want to speak again, you can send in your request. All right, now, please hold on, mister. The voice, let's have you.
I want to say that as my brother
is
Asian
found guilty or if a suspect of any criminality. See, when Paul told them that he doesn't have land or something like that, they should have the OSP should have changed the bail condition and see whether he will be able to meet them on time or not, so that they will see how to handle the issue. But you see, Ghana, we are in a democratic country, so let's all build this legacy and make sure that the future learn from us. See, when someone is being detained, it affects the family. It affects the family and everybody in the country. And you and I know that Paul is a very popular journalist in this country. He has worked hard. You see that even this morning he was not supposed to be on show, but because of the case, he actually proved. Yes, this morning when I was watching, I told myself that look, this case was not going to be easy, because looking at how critical he was trying to direct. If
Sorry
I'm not
about
sure. I'm not sure the government of the day will be interested in arresting anybody who is not guilty. But I'm not also sure that what they did to Paul is all that much, because you are supposed to change the bail condition. So are they telling us that if Paul cannot afford land today and then
exactly the question we are asking,
they are going to detain him forever and ever? So the OSP is someone that I have so much respect with.